Russia does not want these 9 people from New Mexico. Writing for the Deming Headlight, by Algernon Damasa. Democrats in New Mexico's congressional delegation, including Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham, are not welcome in Moscow. The Russian Foreign Ministry added 500 names, including government officials, journalists, and celebrities, to a long list of Americans who are no longer welcome in the country just 2 weeks ago. Governors, members of Congress, including Republican House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, Vice President Kamala Harris, former President Barack Obama, diplomats, government officials, reporters, and even a few television comedians are among those named in the Russian sanctions. Russia's initial travel ban and subsequent additions are retaliation for U.S. sanctions against the country, for the U.S.'s support of arming Ukraine in the Russo-Ukrainian War, and for those in government and law enforcement agencies who are directly involved in the persecution of dissidents in the wake of the so-called storming of the Capitol, as stated in a ministry statement on January 6, 2021. Sanctions imposed by the United States target both those directly contributing to the war effort and those who try to circumvent the sanctions in the first place. There were already bans on several New Mexico lawmakers. The office of U.S. Representative Melanie Stansbury was quick to note that she was one of the first American officials sanctioned by the government of Russian President Vladimir Putin after the 2022 invasion began, but made no further comment. While the reasons for each individual's inclusion on the sanctions list are not provided, a representative for U.S. Senator Martin Heinrich was happy to offer some speculation. His office's statement on the matter claimed Heinrich was clearly doing something right, citing his stance against Russian aggression against Ukraine and his demands for American aid for Kyiv as examples. Heinrich also advocated for the extension of temporary protected status to Ukrainian nationals, which would shield them from deportation and allow them to apply for work permits. The senator has advocated for providing Ukraine with F-16 fighter jets and demanded that those responsible for war crimes and violations of human rights be held accountable. U.S. Representative Gabe Vazquez, a newcomer to Congress who took office in January, joked about the travel ban in an interview with the Headlight. "I wasn't planning on going to Russia anytime soon. And I am wholly and fully opposed to Russia's unprovoked invasion of Ukraine, so I wear it as a badge of honor." Secretary Caroline Sweeney confirmed for us that Governor Lujan Grisham has never been to Russia and has no plans to go there anytime soon. She is well aware that she is on this list, but she is unwavering in her commitment to her earlier decision to sell all of her Russian holdings. She added, "Mr. Putin should also know that he is not welcome in New Mexico." In total, 9 residents of New Mexico have been denied entry to Russia. Former Attorney General Hector Balderas and current U.S. Department of Agriculture official Xochitl Torres Small were also excluded from running for office, along with Lujan Grisham, Senators Heinrich and Ben Ray Lujan, and Representatives Vazquez, Stansbury, and Teresa Leger Fernandez. Yvette Herrell, a Republican who served as a U.S. representative from 2021 to 2023, is the 9th candidate on the list and is running against Vazquez in 2024. Russia's foreign ministry banned both Republicans and Democrats, but gave no explanation for why Herrell was included on the list. The campaign she is running in ignored our request for comment.